Okay, so I think it was a week ago, I did a video talking all about the treat fund that I have. Every month there's £20 that I can use and £20 that Corazon can use, and that is just our treat fund. We can spend it on whatever kind of miscellaneous, frivolous item that we want. And I had a list of things that I was thinking of getting, but I wasn't sure which one I was going to get. So today I'm going to show you what I decided to spend my money on. And the first is the RHS Propagation Techniques book. I did have a few people saying, oh, you could just borrow it from the library or you could just look it up online. I don't trust online research for things that aren't absolutely verifiable and very, very, very mainstream. Because what I found with seed saving is that a lot of the things that I looked up online were just not true. Perfect example was that tomatoes are dead easy to seed save. You don't need to worry about having tomatoes close to them. You know, they're not going to cross or anything like that. That's a blatant lie. You need to have them quite far away if you don't want them to cross. And I found that out the hard way when seeds that I'd saved myself for 4 years crossed with an absolutely awful variety called Shirley's Pixie, and I ended up getting something that didn't have the taste of the Roma or the nice colourful look of the Shirley's Pixie. It was the worst traits of both plants, and it was a horrible, very sobering experience because it was 4 years worth of seeds that I'd saved, which every single time I saved them were perfectly suited to my climate and grew even better in my particular climate, and it just got wasted because I didn't realize that actually if you have a different variety of tomatoes, you need to have them really far away. So for things like propagation, seed saving, anything which is a little bit more niche, I prefer to have the book. Also, I don't want to be wasting 40 minutes walking down to the library, walking 40 minutes back, when I could just buy the book for, I think it was £8, and have a resource that I'm going to need constantly just available at my fingertips. So that's the first thing that I got. And this is the second. This is a yellow raspberry, and I should be able to plant this pretty soon into the garden. I've already cleared out the bed that I want to put this in this morning, so I'm hoping that I can get that into the garden as soon as possible. And oh, look at that, you can already see all the nice new growth. I'm half tempted to try and cut this down here and then cut it down there and then propagate new canes from this, but I'll need to do some research on my book and see if that's possible, because then I could get essentially 3 plants when I only bought 1. So we will see if that is possible, but this is going to go into the garden pretty soon, I think. That, or I'll keep it in the polytunnel. So yeah, this is what I got with my treat fund. I've got a book that I can reference all the time and a new plant that hopefully will give me yellow raspberries for years.